are getting a live-action remake of Winnie the Pooh? Oh, bother. Hey guys, this is Morgan with the Rotoscopers, and today I am bringing you news of yet another live-action remake that Disney is doing. Yes, another one, but this time it's the most bizarre of all. We are getting a live-action Winnie the Pooh film. Now, we don't know very much about this film, we just know about a few key players. Brigham Taylor is producing, and Alex Ross Perry of Listen Up Philip fame is going to be writing the script. Potentially he could be directing the script as well, but he has just been announced as the screenwriter. Now for the plot. This is going to follow a grown-up Christopher Robin as he goes back to the 100-acre wood. Now this might sound familiar because this has been done before. In Hook, Robin Williams plays Peter Pan, and he's a grown-up Peter Pan who goes back to visit Neverland. So this is a very similar concept. Hook was incredibly popular for what it did. It took that very famous character. I mean, there's still Peter Pan films being made to this day. He took that and sort of flipped it on its head, created something new. Now, I don't know if anyone was asking about this. You know, we need to see a live-action Winnie the Pooh. I don't know about you, but the whole premise of a live-action Winnie the Pooh sort of weirds me out. Obviously the characters are going to be live action, the human characters, but what about the animals? Are those just going to be CGI? Are they going to be kind of cartoony? Are they going to be more realistic? Are they just going to be played by humans altogether, which would be really, really, really bizarre? But when I think of this, I'm sort of thinking of the Yogi Bear live action movie, and that did not work well. So I guess I'm gonna give it to Disney to make this work. So Disney is on a roll with these live action remakes. We already had 3 that are done. That's of course Alice in Wonderland, Maleficent, and Cinderella. And this makes 7 that are now in production right now. We have Winnie the Pooh, we have another Alice in Wonderland sequel, we have Dumbo, we have The Jungle Book, we have A Pete's Dragon, and then we have Mulan and Beauty and the Beast. 7! And there's only more! Like, the fact that this came just a week after the Mulan news makes me think that we are just going to get so many more of these. I mean, 7 right now. This could probably grow to 10 or 15. I mean, a little hyperbolic there, but really, like, when are they gonna stop? Now, obviously the reason for this is because of the success of those first 3 films. Alice in Wonderland made over $1 billion worldwide, Maleficent made around $758 million, and then Cinderella already is about $340 million at the time of recording this. They are huge hits, and I'm hoping that these other films are gonna be likewise as successful, but you never know. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Now, we don't know much about casting, however, I am really excited to see who they cast as this adult Christopher Robin. They can go all sorts of ways with that character. More laid back, calm, cool, and collected, or maybe some hot hunk. If Christopher Robin grew up to be this hunky guy, yeah, the ladies would come. But then what are they going to do about the characters? Personally, I would love to see Jim Cummings, who's the current voice of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, come back and do those roles, but you know, I could definitely understand why they would have somebody else come and fill those roles, but I mean, come on, Jim Cummings has been doing those voices for years. You can't have Tigger without Jim Cummings, and you can't have Winnie the Pooh without Jim Cummings. If it is a CGI character, then it's perfect. They can just get him to do the voice. I'm sure he would appreciate the paycheck, but then again, there is an opportunity for other people to step in and take these classic characters and make them their own. We all know how well that went for Justin Timberlake in the Yogi Bear movie. Alright guys, that is all I have for this news. I just really wanted to get this out there and talk to you about this live-action Winnie the Pooh movie that we are getting. I'm still sort of like, I know I've been sort of critical about these live-action remakes, like, ugh, why don't they do anything original? Ugh, why don't we get something new? Ugh, this again? But this one is really bizarre. Hopefully they can get past that weirdness and everyone's like, ugh, and make it right. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below, who would you cast as Christopher Robin? And what do you think they should do with the characters? Realistic CGI, cartoony CGI, or humans? Alright guys, that's all I have. Until next time, I am Morgan, and this is the Rotoscopers YouTube.